Guys, sorry I'm a little bit late. We were late doing dinner, and then I have been talking to a potential new teamie, and time just kind of got away from me, but we are still going to do our training, so I hope you guys are all doing okay. I'm getting on here real quick and seeing if I could invite some people. If you're on, make sure you tell me hi so I know you're watching, and then invite your teamies and all the things. So, and then I was like, it's 9:20. Holy crap. So, all right, guys. Well, waiting for my computer to come up here. Pulling out my notes that I did for our training. I've got some fun stuff to share with you guys. Let me know if you can see me because my connection says it is super slow. So I hope it's working. Let me know if you're here and you're watching it live. If not, you can always watch the replay. Okay. What is happening? Now I got a new phone, guys, and that's not working either. Well, it's working. I just don't know how to work it. Okay, so welcome to our first Team Tuesday training. If you don't know me, I am Amy Qualls. I am your upline sister, sponsor, director, all the things. So, I was supposed to go on at 9, and again, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but better late than never. So, like I said, Marley came home. I haven't seen her in a few days. Dinner ran over a little bit. Like, I literally made bacon and eggs, and we just got done eating maybe 10 minutes ago. So, look at this hair. It is crazy. So, anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys a training that I wanted to do. I watched this training and kind of did my own little take on it on one of the superstar directors, Chastity Robinson's page. So if you follow her, you may have seen some of this stuff already, but I thought it was really good information that I wanted to share it with each of you. Okay. So tonight we are going to start and talk about growth in our business and the 5 activities that you should be doing 5 days a week in order to stay consistent with your business. So a lot of times I hear people say, Amy, I don't know what to do. I'm not getting sales. Nobody wants to join my team, all that kind of stuff. And that's just negative talk. So first we need to change our mindset. So our mindset, instead of saying nobody wants to buy from me, is I need to find someone to buy from me, right? Nobody wants to join my team is I need to find somebody that wants to join my team. So changing your mindset will help a lot. And I've had to do that too. Like I said with our post a couple days ago, is I had to do some real soul searching and stuff with my business because I've been at it for 7 years. And, you know, after 7 years, you think, should I still be doing this? You know, I love Scentsy. I love the products. I will never go anywhere. But as far as a leader and a consultant, I wanted to make sure that I was doing the right things. So yes, I've always talked bad too about myself, but when you talk bad about yourself, then it's a reflection of yourself as well. Okay. They always say that you are who you are around, right? So like your circle is the power of 3 or whatever is what they say. So sorry, my computer is still thinking. They either say like the circle of 3 or the circle of 5. What is my phone doing? Guys, I'm sorry. It is, oh, hey, Misty. I was late too. It's okay. So I think it's the circle of 5. So like the 5 people that you have around you. So if you have people around you that don't believe in you in life or in your business, don't support you, are negative Nancy's all the time, then maybe you should find some new people to surround yourself with to be able to lift yourself up and do the things. So I wanted to start to tell you guys, but again, I've been doing this for 7 years. So nobody starts at the top. It does take time and commitment to get there. but depending on your goals and what you want out of this business, you can definitely get there, okay? During World Tour, if any of you had gone to World Tour, I know a couple of us went to a couple of them on the East Coast, and a couple of you guys went to some on the West Coast. So during World Tour, we had discussed about meeting new customers. That was the big thing during World Tour, is that they were telling us that this is a network marketing business. We are a party planning business, so we need to meet new people, okay? The same 5 customers do not grow your business, okay? Let me say that again. The same 5 customers do not grow your business. Those 5 customers will help keep your business afloat, but they are not going to grow your business. Unless those 5 customers are each having a party for you every single month and bringing in new people to those parties, they're not growing your business, okay? So we need to get out and we need to meet new people, and we're going to talk about how we're going to do that, okay? They talked about at World Tour that our goal should be every month should be 2 parties, okay? From each party, you should be getting 4 customer orders, okay? So 4 customer orders per party, so that's 8 orders per month, okay? Of which you should have 1 new customer per party, and you should sponsor 1 new consultant. Think about that. 2 parties a month, okay? So 200, 250 PRV a month, that gets you to 500, okay? Each party has 4 customers order. Of those 4 customers, 1 of them is new. And of those 4 customers, you're going to sponsor a new consultant, okay? So we always have the party flip kit, okay? So even if your hostess is your best customer and she always wants to buy from you, she does not want to join yet, you only have to have a penny. You only have to have a penny in those hostess rewards to be able to offer the kit to somebody else. So if you're doing a Facebook party, you can say something like, hey guys, thank you so much for being a part of Susie Q's party. Susie is not wanting, or I wouldn't even say Susie is not wanting. I would just say Susie has unlocked a host exclusive join kit. Does anybody want to take advantage and do what I do? Easy as that. Because you never know who might be in those parties, those Facebook parties, those bag parties, or something like that, that wants to join Scentsy that we're just not asking, okay? So with that, you want to make sure that you keep planting the seeds, okay? If you don't continue to plant the seeds, you will have a drought. And that is how I have felt about my business the last 9 months, is that I've been in a drought. I looked back at some of my numbers and I have not sponsored a new consultant or a reinstate for a while. I got a new customer to go to a consultant at World Tour, and I got one like right after reunion. And that's it. And I've had, I think, 2 reinstates since then. So it just goes to show you that if you don't continue to work it and you don't continue to plant your seeds, you will have a drought. No parties means that you're not getting new customers and you're not getting the opportunity to talk to people about new consultants. So party, party, party. I know. COVID killed the party scene, okay, for everybody. Whether that be a Scentsy party, whether that be a ping pong party, whether that be a bowling party, COVID killed parties, okay? But thankfully, people are now getting back together again. A lot of people that I'm talking to don't really even want to do online parties anymore. They're like, Amy, can you come to my house and do a home party? Absolutely. Amy, do you have a bag that I can take to go share with my friends because we're having a girls' night? Absolutely. Okay. Party, 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 party. So no parties equals no customers, which equals no new consultants. So we have to party. Okay. We need to get out and meet new people and open our mouths. I say that big because we need to be opening our mouths and talking to new people. The more seeds that we lay, the bigger our harvest is going to be. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my garden, right? I started a garden last year, a very tiny garden, but I started a garden last year and it did okay, but I stopped planting seeds. So after July, everything was gone, right? I had harvested everything. Things died because they got too hot and I never planted again. I didn't plant anything else. So this year I got 2 new beds that I'm going to expand to my garden. I already have some seeds in the ground that are starting to sprout. And then when I put the 2 new beds up, then there will be more seeds. And then I will continue to sow my seeds, water my seeds, grow my plants, clip my plants, make sure my plants feed me, and then continue. Does that make sense? That's my little acronym for tonight. The big thing that you need to follow is the 80-20 rule. Okay, they talk about this in Scentsy a lot. I have heard this a lot throughout my experience as a consultant over the past 7 years. So the 80-20 rule is 80% of people will pay attention to you and 20% will ghost you or ignore you. So a lot of times people think it's the opposite, that 80% will ghost you or ignore you and only 20% will respond. That's not the case. They may just not respond the way that you want them to right now, but they're going to respond to you. They might say, thank you so much. I'm not interested in a reorder, or I really just want to be a customer from you. I'm not ready to join yet. So we're going to talk about those key things and how you're going to pick up on those key things. Okay. So successful people in our businesses, if you look at people on their YouTubes or people in the Scentsy community and that type of thing, successful people in our business are partying, meeting new people, sponsoring, and getting fragrance under people's noses. Guys, this through the computer, through my phone, is gorgeous, okay? I can show you the flower, I can show you the colored oil, but until I can get you to do this, it might be hard for me to sell you this, right? Technology does not have the way yet for us to do smell-o-vision. Maybe one day we can do smell-o-vision, but right now, this is not this. Okay, this zinnia Mother's Day flower smells amazing, but I have to get it under people's noses. Okay, all right. Habits make or break your business. Okay, and habits is the same thing for everything in life, right? So habits make and break your life as well. So if you do not do your laundry once a week, if your habit is to do your laundry every Sunday, it's usually mine, and I missed a Sunday, what happens? The laundry piles up, right? My daughter says that she doesn't have any clean socks. My husband says he doesn't have any clean work shirts. I have no clean scrubs because I haven't done my laundry on a Sunday. But my habit is to do the laundry on Sundays, and then everybody has clean clothes and there's no issues. It's the same thing with your business, okay? We are going to start to create some habits in our business to make sure that we succeed, grow, and do the best that we can to serve our customers, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to share with you guys is this monthly 5x5, okay? So this is a worksheet, and I will share it on the page so you guys can see it. But this is a monthly 5x5 worksheet, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print this out and put this in the front of my planner for every single month. That's right. Amy Qualls, your director, who has been a consultant for 7 years, needs to go back to the basics as well, okay? Once you start doing this worksheet, and realistically, I probably do this already. I just am a type of person that I want to check things off to make sure that I complete it. And I think that this worksheet will help me stay consistent, okay? But what this is going to do is it's going to be able to have you be consistent in your business. Misty, I'm going to post it in the group after the training, probably through like my Google Docs or something, but that way you can print it yourself, okay? But the monthly 5x5 says that you need to complete 5 activities a day for 5 days a week. On this left-hand side, it's got 7 days a week, okay? So it's got Monday through Sunday. But on the left, it says choose your 5 working days, okay? So you don't have to work your business 7 days a week, okay? 90% of us have regular jobs. So we work 9 to 5. We work 8 to 5. We still need to be working our business every day, okay? Then it says fill in 1 bubble weekly per activity on this side. So we've got Monday through Sunday, so you're going to pick your 5 working days. If Mondays are super busy for you and you don't want to work your Scentsy business, cross off Monday, okay? But that means you have 5 days out of 6 that you have to choose. So the first thing that you do is you build connections with 5 people, okay? So on Monday, it says week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So that's a month. So every Monday, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, you're going to build connections with 5 people. What do I mean by building connections? Hold on. Good night, Marley. Love you. what I mean by building connections. You're going to reach out to 5 customers. You are going to see that it is somebody's birthday on Facebook. You are going to see that somebody's daughter just had a birthday or whatever, but you're going to make 5 connections. Okay. The second thing is you need to have 1 host joined conversation. The third thing is 1 product to share on social media. The next task is follow-up. And then the 5th task is 10 minutes of personal development. Guys, this is where I was slacking. I wasn't working on myself. I was pouring into others, pouring into my family, pouring into my customers, pouring into my patients at work, and not working on myself. Okay? So that's why that's on here too, because self-care is important for growth. Guys, this is simple. These are simple, easy daily tasks that we can do 30 minutes to an hour a day to work our business. You don't have an hour at one time? Girl, do 30 minutes at the front, 30 minutes at the back end. You have time to do this, okay? So this is the monthly 5x5. I will post it in the group so you guys can have it. This is the bare minimum, okay? This is the bare minimum. Once you start doing this consistently, you will see growth in your business, okay? All right. Work ethic writes your paycheck. So in the 9-to-5 world, at the doctor's office where I work, you get hired at a certain pay rate, right? You usually only get a pay raise after a review. And how many times do we get a review? Once a year? Every once in a while, you may get a cost of living raise, but you have to wait for those. You could ask for them. 90% of the time, they're not going to happen, right? In Scentsy, we make our own paycheck. So however we work is what our paycheck shows. Income disclosure, I'm going to share with you guys a little thing real quick. So I remember me telling you that I earned annual sales, okay? I had the highest month I have ever had for PRV. Our GWV, which is our group wholesale volume, was not the highest that it had ever been. However, last month, I made more in my Scentsy paycheck than I make in a month working my 9-to-5 at the doctor's office. My Scentsy paycheck was $20 less than $3,000. So $2,980 some dollars, again, income disclosure, was my paycheck. That's the highest paycheck I've ever had with Scentsy. But guess how much PRV I had? $6,600. Okay? I also get the bonus points and the sponsoring stuff because I have a team and we hit director numbers, so there's all those little bonuses that go in there. But I worked my butt off and I got a paycheck to show for it. So work ethic will write your paycheck. The harder you work, the more money you're going to make. Simple as that. It's not the 9-to-5. I go to work every day and I work from 8 to 3 every single day. Today I worked 8 to 4 because I had to take care of a patient longer. Did I get patted on the back or paid extra? I mean, I don't get paid overtime. I'm still going to have the same amount. My paycheck might have, right, like $5 to $10 more for that extra hour of work. Okay, so think about that. All right, best advice ever to grow your business is the 2-2-2 2-year plan. This plan was developed by Superstar Director Jen Audette. I think she's been with Scentsy for like 15 years. She is amazing. If you guys ever need a training to look for Jen Audette. If you ever need somebody inspiring or somebody to teach you something, look at Jen Audette. She has been with the business since the start. She has been through it, through all the dips, the highs, the hypergrowth, all that stuff. And she still, to this day, as a Superstar Director, top tier of our company, follows the 2-by-2-by-2 2-year. Okay? Do this to build your business. Again, income disclosure. We're going to talk about her income for a second. Okay? So I talked about my income. I'm going to talk about her income. Here's some stats of Jen Audette. November of 2008, she had 23 home parties and only had a $2,300 paycheck. Guys, the compensation plan has not changed with Scentsy. It's been the same the whole way. 23 home parties, and she only had a $2,300 paycheck. She realized with kids and all the things, you had young kids, she was a teacher, that 23 parties, and again, this is before social media. Think back 2008, we had MySpace, right? There really was no Facebooks yet. I mean, the Facebook was starting to coming. There was no Instagram. That was all home parties or events or bag parties, okay? She realized that she could not grow by just selling, that she was going to have to start building a team. So she reviewed the compensation plan, saw what needed to happen in order to build her team, and went from there. So she decided her goal every month was going to be 2,000 PRV, because you get that $600 bonus commission check. Okay, 2,000 PRV, two new recruits per month over 2 years. Okay, you teach the new recruits to do the same that you are doing. So 2,000 PRV, two new recruits over 2 years. And every time you have somebody join your team, you teach them that exact same thing. Over half that will join your business won't do anything. Okay, remember that. Over half that join your business will not do anything. But it only takes one person to change your business. One person. That's a customer, that's a new consultant, one person to change your business. Okay? November of 2009, so 1 year later, the only thing that she did was she had 2 home parties, but she had built her team. And do you know what her paycheck was? $11,000, guys, in 1 month. $11,000 in 1 month off of 2 home parties and building her team. Okay? In November of 2010, so 2 years after her first time, okay, 2008, she had 4 home parties and 2 events in a month. Guess what her monthly paycheck was that month? Income disclosure, $25,000. $25,000. That is almost as much as some people make an entire year, and she made it in 1 month. That month that she did that, she had 250 frontline, so 250 consultants that she had sponsored that were right under her, and 70 of them were active, meaning 70 of them had 200 PRV or more. Okay, so that made her GWV get higher, that made her bonus points get higher. It's all about the compensation plan. Okay, she followed the rules. She got there by working the 2-2-2 rule. Momentum and growth will happen as you do consistency and follow the basic steps. Okay, so this was a great quote that I took from Chastity Robinson's page. She said, "Ignite your focus and extinguish your distractions." Ignite your focus and extinguish your distractions. That was me. I didn't have focus. I haven't had focus. And my distractions were huge. Okay? I'd want to sit on the couch, scroll TikTok, watch Hulu. Those are all distractions. Guys, I have an office. Okay? I have a Scentsy office. Okay? Office. It is a bedroom that we converted into my office. I'm going to get real with you. I don't even know how many times I stepped into the office the last 9 months. I could probably count on 2 hands how many times I got in here to actually put my head down and work. That's not saying that I wasn't working my business. I mean, I have my phone, right? So I can work my business from pretty much anywhere. But I wasn't focused. I was allowing distractions to happen. Now, I'm the type of person that I have to work with some type of background, whether that be music, TV, blah, 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 blah. So we found an old TV. See it right there? Got a Fire Stick. So when I come in here, I can just put Pandora on and play. I can put my CSI show on there and play because I've seen it before. But that's what I had to do. And that's what I have done for like the last 4 weeks, is get in my office and work. By igniting your focus and extinguishing your distractions, this will help you create momentum and growth in your business. Side hustles are in right now, guys. The economy that we have right now, it's depressing. It is depressing for some people. But we have an amazing opportunity that we can bless somebody. Let me give you a perfect example. And this is one of the girls that I was talking to see if she can join our team. Don't know her personally. She had ordered off of a customer's party. Okay, so she was a new buyer about a year ago. She's purchased a couple times here and there, but never really anything big. So I was doing follow-up, and I just messaged her and said, "Hey, I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to see how your Scentsy stash was. Let me know if you need anything." And her response was, "Thank you so much for reaching out. Unfortunately, I lost my job and I do not have an income right now, so I cannot buy Scentsy." Okay. So my initial response was, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please let me know if and when you ever need anything, if you have any problems, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So she weighed on my heart, and hopefully she joins and she will see this training, but she weighed on my heart. So I messaged her last night at like 10 o'clock. And I just told her, hey, you've been weighing on my heart. I have this free join kit, because I have a free join kit. So $59 join kit for free. I would love to bless you with this opportunity, so that way you could get some free Scentsy for one. I mean, because she's going to get free Scentsy. So whether she just takes the kit and does nothing, she's going to get Scentsy. Or she could use it to hopefully help her income. She messaged me back and she just basically said, you know, you don't have to do that. And I said, I know I don't have to, but I want to. You've been weighing on my heart. So that's all it takes, guys, is we have to build relationships, and we have to be doing this to serve others. Okay. This month, I want us to focus on PRV and sponsoring. Okay. Like I said, parties aren't going anywhere. Get the fragrance under people's noses. Smells are people's memories. They're connected to memories. Blooming Marvelous could ignite somebody's memory of their grandmother's house. Okay? Jenna the Giraffe and Hibiscus Pineapple could ignite somebody remembering that they were at Hawaii. So smells are connected to memories. Since you're a Scentsy consultant, do you ever have people come into your house or in your car and say your house smells amazing? I do all the time. I go through the drive-thru, go pick up my Walmart grocery pickup order, and people go, oh my gosh, your car smells amazing. Oh, thanks. Would you like something for your car? I give them a scent circle with my contact information. Okay. Sponsor and bless all the people, because everyone needs help. Just like that girl that I was talking to, and I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she's going to join, but hopefully she does. Everyone needs help in one aspect or another. They may not want to do it for the money. They may want to do it for the community. They may want to do it to travel. They may want to do it to do this, to be able to see somebody else's face because they've been locked in their house for 4 years. Okay? All right. So we're going to do the monthly 5x5. I'm going to post that. Now, while you are growing and while you are focusing, there's a couple more documents that I wanted to share with you guys. And I will post these as well if I can find them. This one is customer grow. So reset, rebuild, and grow. Okay. So here is where we're going to focus on our new customers. So new customer name. Okay. And you're going to write the goal for the month. Okay. So again, you can do this for the month. You can do it for the week, however you want to do it. So let's say the new customer goal for the month is that you want to have 4 new customers. Okay. You're going to write that. So every time you get a new customer, you're going to write them down, and then you're going to treat those customers like gold. Okay. You might not have 800 customers. If you have 5, you need to treat those 5 customers like gold. On the other side, it says ideas for growth. Know where you're growing. Ask for referrals, give out sample packs, book parties, book events, run a giveaway in your group, get to know people in your social groups that you're in, hobbies for moms and dads like football, gymnastics, dance. Give out 20 samples a month and follow up on those samples. Use a public page, business page. Use your personal page. Find new audiences and new areas. List of 100, rewrite it and revisit. That's big, guys. I have to redo my list of 100. That's big. Okay. Host a party, book a borrow bag, host a pop-up event, learn how to use Instagram. So they've listed all these things, 17 things for us to do to try to find new customers. Okay. So if you guys want that, I will post that as well. Then I made this join opportunity thing. I took one and I kind of tweaked it a little bit. So this is where I'm going to track my join conversations, because I'm bad at just sending messages and not tracking of who I'm following up with. I'll get on a roll for wanting to sponsor and I'll message a whole bunch of people and then I forget. Like I just did a whole bunch yesterday and I didn't write it down, but I'm going to write it down. So in here, I have the date. So the date that you contact the customer or the person, the name, and what they said. Yes, no, maybe, or ghosted. Again, the 80-20 rule, guys. 80% of people are going to respond to you. 20% are going to ghost you. So that 80% might say, not for me right now. Do you know what I'm going to put over here in the notes? Not for me right now. Maybe. Too busy. My daughter is a senior. I got that one the other day. Okay, so there's a join opportunity tracker. I can post that as well. And this fourth document is on the workstation. So I'm not going to post this one because you guys can find it on your workstation, but it's 5 ways to focus on IPAs. So we've got the monthly 5x5. 5 ways to focus on IPAs. 5 people around you that you need to have around you to be positive. So this document is on the workstation. It talks about prospect share, follow-up, building relations and learning. And then it's got an income producing calendar. So you know those calendars I post in the group sometimes that I find that'll say post products or what type of trainings you can do? Guys, Scentsy has one right on the workstation. So they call it Marketing Mondays. Write your plan for marketing for the month. Schedule your posts. Schedule your posts. Training Tuesdays. Share Social Wednesdays. Thursdays. Coach and Sell. Friday follow-up. Find this one on the workstation. 5 ways to focus on IPAs. Okay? So I will post those. It might not be tonight because it's already almost 10 o'clock, so I'm sorry. But it might not be tonight, but I'll have it posted by tomorrow. Okay? But guys, I want us to focus on PRV and sponsoring. Party, 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 party. Don't be afraid for somebody to tell you no. Don't even sit on your phone and watch it. Now, don't do it spammy, okay? Like when I send out messages, bulk messages, I don't send them out spammy. I still sound like me. I still tweak it each one to make it sound like the person I'm talking to. But, hey, Susie Q, how are you? Hey, that's a rhyme. Hey, Susie Q, hope you're doing good. Just wanted to check on your Scentsy stash and see if you wanted to get any more Scentsy for free. Easy. Text it. Walk away. Easy. She could say, no, thank you, I'm good. Free? Question mark. I want Scentsy, but not right now. Or she could not message me back at all. Okay? So those are our options. So I hope this training was helpful. I'm excited to start doing them again. They help me get better too. See, here was my notes. So I did notes. So I will post this in the group so it doesn't delete. And then I will also share it to my YouTube so you guys can find it later or go from there. So I hope that you guys have a good evening and I'll talk to you later. Bye.